episode of Trucker Cafe. Sunday morning. I'm in Ohio today. I put so much things in my coffee that it kind of cooled it down. So we're going to add a shot of espresso here in a minute. I got the water heating up. I hope y'all are having a very blessed day. We're going to do an hour. I don't know. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to set up something. Trying to set up something. I got to put a goal in there. Good morning, International Man of Mystery. 18-wheel Millie, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Oh, you get a wrench, 18-wheel Millie. Let me give you a wrench. There we go. All my people's got wrenches. Don Schonger, good morning. I hope y'all are doing well. I don't know if you're working. So, if you're working, you don't have to comment, but go ahead and hit that like. Get that out of the way for me. And I got the coffee brewing, and I'm drinking something different today. Thank you for the floating heart, Malachi 960. Good morning from the kitchen. What you cooking up, Cheap Freight Hauler? I've sent you those videos. I hope you've made time to listen to them for your family member. Retouch on. Okay. I like that retouch feature. Makes me look a little smoother. I've had a busy week. I'm grinding like crazy. Trying to catch up on a few extra things, Do you use instant coffee on the road? Oh, no, 18-wheel Millie, no, I do not. I don't have an empty bag of what I use because I just ran out. And I got to run back by the house to get some more. But I'm going to let you in on it, okay? Because this is important. For you guys out there that are buying truck stop coffee, and I've said this before, and all that, I want you to go to lifeboostcoffee.com, okay? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Lifeboost, Lifeboost. That is the coffee that I buy, and it is fully tested, fully clean, fully grown in the Guatemalan mountains or something like that in South America. But all the tests are there, all the science is there. It's clean coffee. Good for you coffee. Help you lose fat coffee. Okay? I got a roast in the crock pot. My mom said my mom told me this morning she's got a roast in the crock pot. The crock pot too. Air frying some lemon pepper wings. Ooh, get on it. Yeah, so no instant coffee. Let me show you my cafe because this is kind of a ritual for me. So, I got I got this little $20 coffee maker from Walmart, okay? It fits your travel cup in there very nicely. It's pretty fast. Oh, my kettle's ready. Just a second. So I got this little kettle. This heats up water because I like some espresso. I like a little shot once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So I got this little kettle to heat up water or bone broth or, just heat up some hot stuff because I like having bone broth for the collagen, and this hair that just won't stop growing. Like my hair is so long. It's just heavy and long. Anyways, and my nails and stuff. So bone broth, you should have on the road. This kettle just heats up water. And I got this cute little travel espresso maker, little machine. I love it. I got this from Temu. Yeah, it's plastic. That's the big downfall of it. The inside, yeah, it's all plastic. I'm sorry. But this is cute. So you load up your little coffee in this capsule down here, and then you fill this part up with the hot kettle water, because it doesn't heat it. It just espressos it. So let me show you what this looks like. Here's your capsule. I'll put this over here. And so this comes apart, and then you put your little espresso packet in there, right? Which is just, for me, it's just coffee, fine grounded, which I have this for too. When I get my Life Boost coffee, I get it in the beans, and then I fresh grind my coffee with this little devil right here, which I also love. I got from Temu really cheap also. But I can have fresh ground coffee every morning. So I just put my beans in there, and you can set it. You can set it on what coarseness you want on here. And it's C charger port to charge it. And it goes in there and it grinds it up. It's all fun. So you put your little capsule in this thing, and then this gets screwed on here. Screwed on, just hand tight, whatever. And then it comes with this little cup that hooks on the bottom. But because this is also plastic, trying to reduce my plastic exposure, I have my little puppy dog espresso cup. And then you just hold the button for a second. And there is your espresso coming nice and quick. It's amazing. So that's my espresso machine on the road. And then I just use the regular, Walmart coffee maker to brew my regular cup of coffee. And then I put a big old chunk of butter in here, a big old chunk of coconut oil, organic of course. And then I put a raw egg in here. I put a scoop of some multi-collagen in there. And a pinch of salt. And a whole bunch of cinnamon for my blood sugar, right? I'm not diabetic, but I live as though I need to control my blood sugar, because then I won't ever get there. And so that's what we're enjoying with you today, 18 Wheel Millie, since you asked. Instant coffee is full of pesticides. I can save you the research, but don't trust me. Do your own research. It's horrifying, guys. It's horrifying. Extremely inflammatory to your body, and then it also sets the motion in place where your cells are screaming for life, and that can lead to disease later. So get yourself some clean coffee, bring it on the road with you. You can have everything, and I keep all my little coffee stuff in this caddy, and I slide it underneath my bed, so I have like the whole coffee shop in there. Good morning, everybody. Hit the like for me if you haven't. Coming in or out, welcome. It's good to see everybody in here. CFH got an inspection in North Carolina, level 2. Jerome got a level 2 inspection and he passed. Congrats on being able to pass the English proficiency test, Jerome. We're very proud of you for that. Good morning from Ohio. I'm in Ohio today. The weather's beautiful. It is crisp. It is a crisp, sunny morning. Chilly. Had to bust out the bomber jacket. It's time, bro. It's time. Yeah, test your bunk heaters, because we're at that point of year where the weather's going to go and switch like that quick. So you want to get your butt out, walk, get your moving in, because it's not going to probably get any warmer. Mella, I can't read that. Good day, my beautiful dear. Good day, Mella. I'll call you Mella because that's the only part I can pronounce. Welcome in. Maxwell House is the GOAT. Maxwell House used to be my favorite. But I've learned so much being out here on the road, being a trucker. And, you know, with education brings change. When you know better, you do better, right? The amount of hormone disruption alone that the pesticide coffee brings. And they're charging too much to give you poison. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Don't do it anymore. Take care of yourself. Get out. Go get some of that good coffee. They have lots of flavors, but it's clean. They show you the reports. They test their stuff like crazy mad scientists. It's awesome. That's lifeboostcoffee.com. I don't have an affiliate link. Just go there and order yourself a nice case, right? That's what I do. I order by the case and I take half of it on the road with me. And then when I run home after I run through all that, then I just pick up, 5 or 6 more bags. Going to air fry some lemon pepper pork chops after the wings. Ooh. We would like some videos of that cooking, Chief Ray Heller. I'm just saying. Good morning, Crystal Meyer, 1806 channel member. Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. Well, thank you, Ghosts 77777. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Grab your coffee, snuggle up. It's just coffee chat today. I'll let you know kind of what I've been on, and feel free to let me know what you've been on, what you've been thinking about, what you've been studying. I got a goal gift in the corner there with the little bullseye. 10 I put it for an hour. Marriage proposals. I'm a little busy, darling. Vivi 390. I'm sorry. I'm a lot busy. Building an empire over here at Lake Trucking. Hi, you a singer? No, I mean, I like to sing, but nobody wants to hear it, trust me. Dee Dee, unfortunately, the trucking pup over here, she has to put up with a lot of the things I do that are probably unbearable for the average human. But she loves me through it, it's the good with the bad. Me and her are buds, so. Yes, I'm a trucker. And I'm an over-the-road trucker, and I am in my truck coming to you from Ohio. I love camping. Lifeboostcoffee.com. Lifeboost, LIFEBOOST.com. It's there's another good quality called coffee that's clean. It's called Purity Coffee. Life Boost, I chose that because it was a little less expensive, and I really like all the testing that they share and stuff like that. Thank you for all the nice compliments. I appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Praise the Lord, we woke up on the right side one more time today, so make it great, like every day. Patrick Zimke's in the house, saying, channel member, saying, good morning, Shannon in chat. Good morning, Patrick. Six Semper Tyrannus is in the house with 2 thumbs up to the chat. Chicken feet and cow heel are better for collagen than bone broth. You're welcome. Yes, thank you, M564363. He or she is, he looks like a he. He is right. I don't have access to those things out here on the road as of yet. When I figure out a good source and how I can fit it logistically into everything, I will. But, my next go-to is the bone broth. And let's face it, when you're chilly and you've been trucking all day and you're just exhausted, and you definitely just want some that warm soup or something, feeling like, you want a hot cup of something, bone broth gets it, man. It's great. And it's good for your brains and everything. This coffee, okay, so because I ran out of my Life Boost today, this coffee right here is my emergency bag of Starbucks Veranda. Now, if you didn't know, if you haven't got into your coffee research, the lightest roast you can get is the healthiest and most fat burning for you. So this is the emergency because it is a Starbucks, which I love Starbucks, but I can't trust or find or learn about what their pesticide content might be. We all know it's delicious, but that's why this is the emergency bag. Like, I mean, I don't feel no inflammation, but until they can prove it, I can't, I can't commit. 18 Will Millie says, I love the low profile of that kettle and espresso maker. Yeah, no, I love it. So sorry for people that, don't like the China thing or whatever, but I'm telling you, you try to find one of these espresso makers in America or on Amazon, and they're upwards of $200. I got this for like 22 bucks. And I bought 2 of them, as a matter of fact. And it's perfect. If you're really a coffee espresso snob, it's not for you. But if you're like, let me show you this, okay? I hope I can pull this off. Look at that. Who cares, right? Look at that. Tasty. And you know how expensive espresso makers are, right? This does the job, bro. So I'm liking it. And if you want to put a little kick in your coffee in the morning, you brew yourself up a little brew right here and throw it in your coffee. And so the kettle was like 20 bucks. The espresso machine was 20 bucks. And I think this was like 18. This is the grinder. This was the thing I'm most excited about because I get fresh ground coffee beans whenever I want them. Love it. And they're all, the kettle plugs into the, I want to say the cigarette lighter, but the 12 volt, that's what that plugs into. And also the espresso, check this out. That is also your phone charger. So I charge these up, keep them charged, I'm good to go. I can whip out espresso anytime I want. Oh, hello everybody. Thank you. What's good, mate? It's a beautiful day. And we're just having coffee and espresso together. Like we do pretty darn much any Sunday. Seeing what's up. I'm going to tell you what I've been thinking about lately and what I've been working on, which has been a lot of work. Oh my God. Jerome says, Shannon, you might as well start a gadget review. I know, like I'm a gadget nerd. I am a gadget nerd. If there's something I can find that changes my life on the truck, I'm so, you know what I mean? It's like the funnest thing to do, show and tell. Do you remember show and tell from elementary school? I got to get better at this though. I got to get better at like either getting affiliate links to the things that I show you that I bought, or just putting the links in so that you can go down and be like, oh dude, I'm going to get me one of those and I'll put the link. Maybe I'll work on that later. No promises. But yeah, because you guys could get stuff. Okay, here's another fun gadget that I found. I found this on Amazon. This is my little ooh, I just sprinkled you. My coffee whipper. So when I put all that stuff in my coffee, I blend it with this. It's obviously, I forgot to wipe it off after I used it. It's a pretty powerful one. And this also has the C charger, so no batteries. The one I had before had batteries. I freaking love this thing. And it's kind of nerdy, but it's just so fun to whip up your coffee. I put so many things in my coffee, right? Yeah, I love gadget reviewing. It's my favorite thing. And that's why I try to do the TikTok thing, right? But God, who has time? Not a trucker. Not this trucker. Like, I'm trying to build a corporation. It's hard enough for me to keep up on my paperwork. You know what I'm saying? If I could hire an assistant, I need one, but I can't. So I have to wear like 15 hats and find time to get it all done. 18 Wheel Millie says, I've been using instant, but considering grinding coffee on the road. Oh, 18 Wheel Millie. You know, I mean, like when I go camping, we do the instant. I mean, I used to. I won't anymore because I have all the stuff. I don't have to live like that anymore. Get yourself some clean coffee that's good for you, and get yourself the little stuff. You can make your little caddy put all your gadgets in here, right? And slide it somewhere in the truck and spoil yourself a little. Have some exquisite coffee. Not to mention how much money this will save you, okay? Because the profit margin on coffee, you guys, think about it. It's like 400%, if not more. OTR Truckin' 6922 says, hello everyone, flatbed trucker here. Luis Flores is in the house throwing kisses and coffee and flowers. I need a coffee maker that delivers it intravenously. I know, right? That's why, me too. Like, I'm like, oh. So I'm like, I went on a mad hunt. Like, I wonder if there's some kind of travel espresso thing, right? And then when I found out how compact this thing was and it'll do the job, I was like, whew, that's the jolt you need right there. A shot of espresso in your coffee. Hello from Liverpool, United Kingdom. Hi, Billy Mac. Hi from everybody who's from overseas or outside the U.S. Welcome in. I appreciate you. What coffee do you drink? Oh, I already said that. It's lifeboostcoffee.com. Go get you some, and it's clean. No pesticides. I am from the United States in the Midwest. Thank you for all saying hi and coming in. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. I have good coffee at home. Yeah. I get down on it at home too, but when I figured out a way to do it all on the road, it makes a difference. Go Pal 516, good morning. Have you ever been motorboated on Speedbot in your 20s? Well, Mr. Pickle, I have no idea what that means. Wasim Nadim, I love you, I love you, I love you. Well, thank you. That's so sweet. Then hit the gift target button. We're running out of time. I need 10 gifts before we go. Before the hour is up, I guess. But thank you, Wasim, for loving me so much. India is in the house. Welcome in. Just found your channel. I'm in Ohio, Eric. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. I appreciate you. Hey, everybody, hit the like if you haven't, in or out. If you're just stopping by to say hello and then getting out of here, just give me a thumbs up if you would. Thank you, Flipper. I appreciate that. Jerome says, actually, he didn't test me for English proficiency. I was being sarcastic, Jerome. You have an APU? I have an EPU, 18 Wheel Millie. So I have a 2024 International LT 625 with the Cummins X15 in it. It's so pretty. And I have the EPU. So I have 9 batteries on this truck that powers this truck. And so the EPU is quiet. It doesn't make any noise. I mean, it makes a little hum, but that's it. It's amazing. And keeps my temperature controlled in the truck. This truck is very, very comfortable to live in. I will say that. I got lots of room. Dee Dee's got pretty much, she's got enough room to jump around and run around. And I do take her outside, so everybody don't worry. My dog gets a ton of exercise, a ton, and she gets me exercising. I'm from the United States, everybody who's asking me where I was from. Yeah, this is an International LT 625 2024 called the Pretty Penny. The Pretty Penny. She's amazing. I love it. I can't get enough of this truck, which is probably some kind of sickness. But we're very happy in here, and I live very comfortably in here, so life is good. I am a truck driver. Woo, I'm zipping through. I'm from Michigan in the United States. I do not work dedicated. I work on the spot market. AT1337. I do not work dedicated. I love the adventure of the spot market. And apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. It's adventure. I like doing hard stuff. You know, there's something in life about doing hard stuff. We're just having coffee chat, G-balls. Grab some coffee, hang out. If you want. If not, keep doom scrolling. But I appreciate you guys all coming in and hitting the thumbs up for me. The coffee is Life Boost, LIFEBOOST lifeboostcoffee.com. It's not lifeboost.com, it's lifeboostcoffee.com. Make sure you get that in there. Otherwise, it'll take you to some other site. Would you rather have the ability to turn anyone young except yourself, or have the power to be invisible when you choose? Ooh, Frandy. The ability to turn anyone young except yourself, or the power to be invisible when you choose. That's a good one, Frandy. That's a good one, Frandy. You know what's in my head right now? 6 Semper Tyrannis has got some wild answer. I don't know. I'm not into like sneaking up on people. It would kind of be fun to be, you know, hear some conversations. You know, and when somebody's talking about you, you don't like, they don't know you're there, and you could be there. Turning someone young, let me examine that. Accept myself. It would depend on if they can keep the wisdom that they've learned already and then just give them longer life. That's a good one. Frandy, that's a good one. High fives. Can you show your hair length? It's very long. My hair is very long, like down to my booty area, I guess. And it's getting longer, man. It won't stop growing, which, you know, I'm grateful because the Bible says that a woman's hair is her glory, and God's given me glory. Okay. He's given me, sometimes I'm driving and like my hair is heavy and it's like, oh, I literally have to pick up my ponytail and set it on the back of my seat so it will take the weight off my head. Jesus loves you too, Bryson. Thank you for saying that. I'm doing great. I'm very blessed. I got to get to I got to get to a topic, guys. So I'm going to try to zip through these comments. My day is beautiful. It's just starting. I'm having coffee and espresso. Pesticides and instant coffee. Please share the research and data. Well, Brant, the research and the data is all on the internet. So I will direct you to start researching it yourself. I don't like to fall in the trap of telling you like whatever and giving you all the studies, because that's, you know, that's another video. But that's based on the research that because I have researched it based on the research I found. There's no doubt. So I encourage on this channel for you to do your own research. I'll give you the tip. I'll plant the seed, but then you got to chase the rabbit. But I'm telling you, this is the reason I make my healthy decisions in life, is because I've learned too much, and I've made changes for the better in my life. What if I have hot chocolate? Sugar-free. Get away from sugar. If you like freedom, you like freedom. Well, of course I do. I'm an American. It runs through my blood. Love you too much. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Thank you for the wonderful comments. Are you driving an international truck? Lots of issues with that. Right. No, AT1337. No. I have a 2024. It's a new truck. I got about 270,000 miles on it. I got it right when it was brand new. I maintain this truck completely meticulously. It's never missed any of its maintenance on time and things like that. And my business partner and carrier that I work with, Like Trucking, who that's the logo in the thumbnail, by the way, Like Trucking, liketrucking.com. Let me plug that. And we have a great team of owner operators over here and a great big family. So if you're looking, check out liketrucking.com. We are hiring. We're taking applications right now. And anybody who may be interested in a lease purchase, I think Jeff's getting ready to buy some new international, or a new bunch of good used internationals for some more lease purchase opportunities. So you want to go visit liketrucking.com, fill out your application. But no, I don't have a lot of issues with this. It's highly maintained. I also have another international, which is a 2022. That is also it's had some little bumps and stuff, but thank God for the warranty that they offer, because it's been covered under warranty. And that truck just got a whole new AC system covered under warranty. And it just went in the shop in Kansas City for a knock sensor. It needed a new knock sensor, so we got that done this weekend. And I had them do another 81 point inspection. Anytime my trucks go into the shop, I have them fully diagnosed. Number one, we stay on top of maintenance issues that could be potential, that maybe the driver missed. And number two, it's my mental bookmark that, okay, I know every single time we go in the shop, we have a thorough check done. And so I'm very happy with it, AT1337. So I know some people have given them a bad rap in the past, but International, in my opinion, has really stepped up their game. Especially, and I love the fact that I have a Cummins too. But I will tell you, my other International has the A26 motor. No problems. No problems. And they both got fantastic Eaton transmissions. So, hey, so far so good. Praise the Lord. Hi from Turkey. We got Turkey in the house. Jace Woods is in the house saying, could you make me a moderator, please? I love to watch your videos. I will, Jace, if I see you hang out and you behave yourself and, and all that, then yeah, you can have one. Please, can you check your husband? Flipper J, thank you. Oh, you guys are giving me so much love. Put them in the gifts. See the little gift target, wherever it is? I'm trying to get 10 in the first hour, okay? If you send me love, send me some gifts. We won't judge you. You can sing. Oh my gosh, am I that far behind? I'm in Ohio, 18-wheel Millie. Why am I so happy? Because I love the Lord and I live a very fabulous, free life in my heart and my spirit and my soul. And every day is a blessing. And everything that happens to me is for my good. And every single day I wake up and spring out of this bed and I am this happy. Yes, I know it's unusual, but it's true. Like, glorious. I'm so happy to get up and have another chance every day to be a better person and to improve myself and work hard. And I'm grateful for what I do for a living and build my business and be a great example for my children and their children and your children. And, why not be so happy? I mean, I don't have reasons to not be happy, I guess. Could you make me a moderator, please? Okay, where are you from? I'm under the sheets, trucker, old as gold. Oh, I love it. You guys got colorful comments. I love it. But if you get out of line, I have my moderators, the people with the wrenches in the chats, will smash you out of here. So don't get too crazy. I got a great sense of humor. I really do. But don't get disrespectful. Keep on trucking, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep on doing my best every day. That's, people have lost the ability to see that every single day is, and first of all, be grateful for it because you got another one, okay? Second of all, why doesn't anybody wake up and say, man, I wonder what today holds? Think about it. What in your life has happened to where you have just forgotten all about waking up with a wonder as a child and like, what am I going to do today? What's today going to bring? San Diego's in the house. Felmarmation. Welcome in. Thanks, guys. Hey, I need some more subscribers. You all are coming in and visiting me today. Just subscribe. We'll do this every weekend. If you feel like having coffee with us. We got a lot of truckers in here. You can ask questions. You can learn. Thank you, Hellisher. I appreciate that. There's no such thing as clean raw coffee beans. Much more pesticides in raw beans than instant coffee. Organic though, Brant? I mean, you can go, look, if I'm wrong, I welcome any challenge to it. But from what I looked up, because I wanted a better choice, go to lifeboostcoffee.com, check out their data, okay? That's what I'm going by. And I hunted. So they put it on the glass. I'm like, okay. It's better than the truck stop coffee that we get, Happy birthday, Lexi! Have a great party! No Starbucks. I know. It's not the best choice, but man, is it tasty. It's my emergency stash, You can never be too careful. Yeah. Oh no, I have to live like that out here. Being a female trucker, like I have to be very vigilant, aware, always aware of my surroundings. What machine is it? What machine is what? This right, I don't know what machine you're talking about, but this is just a little $20 like Walmart. It's Walmart branded. See, Walmart? Like $20 at Walmart. It's just a little thing, and it comes with a little capsule like this, right? So you can put your K-cups in there if you want, or to save money, I put my little coffee in the little permanent thing. Pops right in there. Good to go. When do you have fun or make time for fun? Well, this is my make time for fun, and I have fun every day doing what I do. I do not drive a beer truck. Free fire, plastine, no Starbucks. Iced coffee is your favorite? Oh my gosh, we got so many people from all over the place in here. You got it made. I'm very blessed. Espresso. Yeah, I love that I can have espresso. I am a driver. Thank you for my moderators for taking care of the unhappy, icky comments. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna skip through. I gotta get through to the bottom. Every knee will bend and every tongue will confess that God bless from Ireland. Thank you. I'm Irish, actually, King Kong. Philly says, thank you, USA, for ending the war. Trump, baby. Our news is so mixed up, we don't know what's going on. Hi, Adam. Thank you, Mastro. Thank you for your dinner invitation. Jesus is Lord. Amen. Absolutely. If you're a hater of someone who loves the Lord, I love the Lord. I live for that. I am complete in that. And if that bothers anybody, I'm sorry, but you might not want to watch me, because he is part of my life every day, and I live it and I talk it. And I try to be the best person I can be. Trump done a lot for the automotive industry. Great American trucks. Well, they're working on it. They're working on it. Do you think Trump is good for truckers, or is he hurting them, trying to get a pulse from someone in the field? I think that Sean Duffy is more, he's got Sean Duffy in place to be at the head of that. And Sean Duffy is just warming up. So I'm thankful for that, going like it is. Kelly Patterson's in the house. Hey, Kelly, you're a trucker. Of course, you're a glutton for punishment. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. I'm trying to scan through so fast. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to get, I'm scrolling. Oh my goodness. Nomadic Brit is in the house. How are you, Nomadic Brit? It's good to see you in here. I listen to worship music, like contemporary Christian music. It's another reason why I stay happy. It's good stuff. It's good stuff in, good stuff out. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever would believe in him would not perish but have everlasting life. Truth from John 3:16. Thank you for posting that. Brant, I'm not going to debate. I try to just give you some good stuff, man. Like, if you want to argue with me, I don't care, bro. Like, go make your coffee choices. I'm just going to try to advise you what I think, because I love you, man. Like, I'm just trying to give you a good tip. I work every single day. Bean Heft Productions. Every day. It never stops. I have my own trucking company, and that means when I'm not working on the road, I am working on my books and all the financial stuff that I have to do as an owner-operator, and getting maintenance on the truck while it's stopped. So we never stop working. Hello, have an amazing day. Remember that God loves you. Enjoy the rest. Thank you. Appreciate that, kiddos. Chasing Ghosts is in the house. I recognize her. Okay, Folgers is like $20 a pound right now and rising. Yeah, that's what these Starbucks things are. This ain't even a pound, is it? Oh yeah, this is a pound. This was like at least $18 or something like that, or $20. I don't know. I don't mind paying for my coffee because it's my thing. That's for me. And I want a good coffee. I want a healthy coffee. I drink coffee for the health benefits, as well as, you know, the caffeine is a bonus, but what happened here? Kelly Patterson, channel member, thank you. Mexico's in house. Adam Ramos, thank you for saying hi from Mexico. God is great, but if you're not testing it, you really don't know. Trust ethical sources for your coffee, but like I said, if you're not testing. No, I understand. That's why I like Life Boost, because they put the tests on the glass on their website. James, hi James. Love from India, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have an amazing day. May God watch over you and safe driving. Thank you, kiddos. I appreciate that blessing. Thank you. So glad I was able to retire to the homestead before all this current craziness. Yeah, I'm headed that way. I'm headed that way, heathen. Chasing Ghost says, I have a Ninja coffee maker. Ooh. Is it on the truck or is it at the house? Kelly Patterson says, what I missed. I had to go change my clothes into the dryers. I don't know. I'm trying to fly through the comments to get caught up. I'm so sorry, you guys. There's so many comments today. Like and subscribe, done. Thank you. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys, if you want to hang out. It's easy going over here. We're just having coffee. Like, settle down. We don't do nothing all crazy over here. You're going to see me always smiling. Alan Owsley 3822 says, hi, good Sunday morning. I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky in the USA. Doing good at the moment. Did you have a good week? Having a good weekend so far? And how's the weather? Weather is beautiful. Me and Dee Dee went out and took a great morning brisk walk in the morning sun, which I highly recommend for somebody else, everybody too, because that morning sun is your daily red light therapy and doses you with vitamin C to get your day started. Yes! From the morning sunrise to about 9:30. Get out there at least for 15 minutes and get your little face in the sun. Just let the Lord just put all the energy into you. It's great for your mitochondria. It's great for your retinas. It's good for your soul. Sunshine has to be a vitamin to you, because it is. God created you perfectly, and he created you to need the sun and its energy. Get out in it before it gets too freaking cold, and then you got to start supplementing with vitamin D, because you're not going to see the sun as much, right? I'm not going to show my truck right now. We haven't cleaned today yet. I'm sure there's a tour on my channel of when I got the truck brand new. It's in my videos list. You're welcome to go chase it down. I'm strumming you by Candlebox. Thank you, Chasing Ghosts. As soon as you played that riff, man, I knew. I was like, ah! If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Chasing Ghosts did a live playing guitar, and she started some Candlebox, and I was like, ah! It triggered me. After 2 years, I'll be returning home. Where's home, user JJ3799? I'm an OTR truck driver, hanging out in my truck with you today, having some coffee, passing out blessings, trying to get to the bottom of the comments. You guys are, oh my gosh. Hang in there with me, guys. Stay with me. We're going to start talking about something as soon as I can get through this. I'm training to be a yard switcher for FedEx Ground. I need advice on back up trailers straight and on the doctor, please. Oh, they'll train you, Arno. They'll train you. And, you know, you just got to do it. You just got to do it and get the hang of it. Practice makes perfect in backing, you know? But once you get it, it's one of the most important skills that you can learn in trucking. Hummingbird coffee roasted in Christchurch, New Zealand, and seriously the best coffee. Taken me years to find this. Buy it online. You won't be disappointed. Get the flavor called Oomph. Thank you, Paul G. What is it, like hummingbirdcoffee.com? Like, where do you get it? Let the folks know. I bought an old refrigerated trailer as my root cellar. Yeah, recycle. It's important. Yeah, you don't want to get too much sun, but your body, your health requires a daily dose of sun. You know, you don't want to stay out of the beach. I mean, that's why you burn. Like, that's your body telling you, okay, I've had too much sun today. Let's go in. Chasing Ghost says 28 years OTR. I'm mostly local now. Still make occasional OTR runs, break up the monotony. Coffee maker at home. I've gotten so used to my good coffee, I can't drink the truck stop coffee now. Right. And girl, you deserve it. You know, 18-wheel Millie, give yourself the convenience of having the good Joe in the truck. You know, why suffer? Because drinking the instant inflammation is only going to bring disease to your cells. You don't want to do that. Like, spoil yourself, driver. You work hard. You'll work hard, okay? Got myself a local butcher over here who's now making my hamburger with a little bit of liver. Oh, that's fantastic. Got to get that organ meat in there is key. Yeah, Artie Champ, speaking of the organ, so I do know the importance of that as well. And I'll tell you what I do on the road. I got this stuff for Paleo Valley. It is grass-fed organ complex. 100% grass-fed beef, liver, heart, and kidney. So this is what I do out on the road because sourcing that stuff fresh is pretty hard. So I got this from Paleo Valley. Check out paleovalley.com. They got a lot of good supplements, they do the whole grass-fed thing. And I think they have meat too, but grass-fed raised meat. But this is my organs on the road. Trucking ain't easy. God bless you. Thank you, Busamio. I can back a B train into... Oh, go. Come on, Steve. Kelly Patterson says, another invaluable skill, patience, traffic, and not pushing them. 21 years, all heavy, Steve says. Hi, how are you? Hi, beautiful. Thank you, Steve. 34-wheel Steve. Good morning from Alabama. Charity. Charity is my girl. So at Like Trucking, we have a few ladies. And Charity is one of them. And she just got herself a new truck. Not brand new, but used new. And so she also has an international now. We're loving the internationals, guys. I'm sorry, but we are. I watched a documentary on the war that happened in Northern Ireland between British 70s, 80s, 90s. Shocking stuff. I remember it on the news in the 90s. Jericho 9653. There's so much. God, I'm just, dude. Like lately, I'm just trying to focus on. Nice job on the makeup, Shannon. Whatever. There's so much on the news. Like, it's overwhelming. I've just kind of committed lately to just, staying in focus of the things that I need to do daily and focus on the things that I can control and not the things I can't control. Keep aware, but there's so much that's happened. And then you learn truths that we never knew. And then we realize how much we were lied to. That's a whole feeling roller coaster right there. So I'm just like, ugh. Warning from an old school driver. The left side of my body, especially the left arm and left side of face, is noticeably aged more due to the sun. Left side cancer is also a thing. Yeah, I noticed that I was getting some skin cancers on my arms, and this is my opinion, not a doctor. I think that the sun effect that we get on the skin from the window, from the sun filtering from the window, is definitely the problem. because the window causes a barrier. So, but I think first you start to feel a little bumpy, right? A little dry, feels dry. You get these little bumps, things like that. I know it's a thing. We all probably have it. But you need the sun. Gloria Diamonds, I like your name. I have 2 housekeepers to keep my 87 square foot home immaculate. I have the largest home on the block and most expensive vehicle. Please stop being envious. I live a fabulous... Who's being envious, Gloria? Praise the Lord. That's awesome. I am happy for you. I'm not envious of people because you know what I know? I know more than anything I know that God provides for me. And He provides me what I need for my life. And I am grateful for every single bit of that. Every single bit. Whatever God gave you, praise God for you because you do with what you got. And I'm happy to see you flourish. You know? And I'm sorrowful for the people that aren't flourishing. But that's my job to help if I can, right? My ex-girlfriend left me for this really hot gym guy, and I can't stop looking at photos of him. He's gorgeous. Well, that's why she left. She chased... Somebody dangled something shiny in front of her face, and she fell for it. She'll be back. Love from Punjab Police. Thank you. Oh, Clyde, you know what? I do know what I'm talking about. So you go do your research. Thanks for your negative, stupid comment. I'm not saying the window causes cancer. That's my opinion because I know the condition of my skin that has changed with the arm that is next to the window that gets the sunlight through the window. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta settle down because this is coffee chat, guys. Settle down. Like, this is just a relaxed environment. I'm not here to tell you whatever. I'm going to share with you my life. Please accept it with gratitude and humility. And if I'm wrong, correct me. I don't care. It's coffee chat. Settle down. Apparently, you've been watching too much social media already. Relax. This is a relaxed show. You know what I'm saying? Drop Deck Trucker. Humberto's in the house. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning. Okay, I'm caught up on the comments. So, this is what I've been up to. That was a long time. I'm sorry. So, I've been up to thinking about my business, which I'm always thinking about, and growing my business. And now I know my numbers. I've known my numbers, but not to the forensic detail know my numbers. You know what I mean? So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a spreadsheet builder. I'm a spreadsheet lover. I love Excel. It's how my brain works. It's life. Like, it's great. So I've really been working on building the awesome spreadsheet for all of my trucking data. It doesn't get too sciencey because there's only key elements I need, key cost points that I need to pay attention to. Okay? I mean, it's every cost point, really. But it's not like the truck stop coffees or every single time I bought like a gallon of washer fluid or anything like that. It's my major fixed costs and my variable costs as far as fuel. Okay? So I built this fantastic spreadsheet. I'm very proud of it. And since I've been at Like Trucking just since 3 years ago now, that gives me a good starting point because that's when I got the pretty penny and that's when I got focused on, okay, I'm going to build this business, right? And because I know that I'm not leaving like trucking, and I'm not, this is my truck, and this is maybe my last truck. Who knows? Stay tuned. But this is my truck. I'm staying in this truck. And so, and then I have the other truck running, right? So I got that, and I got 2 trailers. So I'm legit. I'm a legit little micro company, trucking company. So because I love data, I'm a data analyzer, and I don't want to subscribe to all these programs. I've already tried them. Like, it's just another business expense. And I'm just like, eh. And to me, spreadsheets are my favorite thing. So I'm like, if I would just take time and sacrifice some of my time and put it in and invest it into building the awesome spreadsheet, because I can build awesome spreadsheets, it would be an amazing tool for me to use to stay, to be able to see everything right there. Show me numbers at I open it up, I can make the front sheet, I build it as a whole database, and then on the front sheet, like, it shows me the numbers I need to know where I'm at. I have QuickBooks. I use QuickBooks for the accounting side of my business. I'm staying with that. I love them. But this is my operational side, right? I needed to dial in on my operational side. And so I have spent a lot of time the last few weeks going back through all my records, every load, line by line, entering all of that information into the big, beautiful spreadsheet. That's what I'm calling it. The big, beautiful spreadsheet. So, as my safety manager, Snorlord the Viking Metalhead Caveman Trucker, always preaches to you, get on your numbers. I'm like, yeah, I'm on my numbers, blah, blah, blah. I got to work. We're on the spot market. I'm crazy busy. Hired my accountant to help, all that. From the tax side, from the, reports and all that. For QuickBooks side, she helps me greatly with that. But it's time for this girl to step up to the next level in her business, okay? I had an executive meeting with myself, and we decided that is where we needed to be. Because ignorance in any corner of your business, shame on you, right? Shame on me. And I had to come to Jesus moment, had to get real with myself and be like, all right, we can do better than this, Shannon. If you answered this correctly, you win a $10 super chat. Who said that? Forensic Detail sent me. You didn't see me drink coffee from the tuck stops, LOL. Chasing Ghost says, there's a difference between trucking business and the business of trucking. Most are good at one of those and not the other. That's common, Chasing Ghost, right? You're right. Hello, friend. Good day. You live in Brazil, and where are you? I'm in the United States, in Ohio. Kelly says, the UV radiation from the sun is metabolized by the body into D3. Some window shading prevents this, but too much UV can cause cancer and premature aging. Yes. You never want too much of anything. Everything in moderation. Because that's when stuff happens. It's called overdosing on whatever it is. I may get lucky finding the drive for, let's see. Wheelburner Express, channel members in the house. Good morning, everyone. Everybody go check out his channel. The trolls are rampant today, Wheelburner. The crash that happened by the Indian dude, I think that they're handling that. And it's fired everybody up to get busy on cleaning house. That's what I think about that. And it's unfortunate. Every time somebody dies at the hand of untrained, unqualified players in the trucking game, it makes me sad. Because it didn't have to happen. And had our government been doing their job right, it very much so could have been prevented. Is it morning in the USA? Yes, LEJ, it is. Good morning. I don't know where you are. Yes, it is. I have a stupid question. Oh, I love stupid questions. If I don't want to do something, but I have to do it, how do you make myself do it? Well, that could matter, whatever that is, it could matter, but you have to. Look, this is what I'm talking about. You think about, oh my gosh, you got to go back 2.5 years and you have to enter every single settlement into your spreadsheet, Shannon. That's a lot of data entry, guys. I don't know if you understand that, but that's not something I was excited about doing, and I kept saying, yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Well, here we are 3 years later. I should have started it from day one. Yes, I know what you're going to say. You should have done that from the beginning. I know. I was running like crazy, going to make money, So here's the thing, easy weasy. I made all these reasons not to do this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to get into that detail just yet. I know how fast I can do it. Once I get, some time at home or whatever, I got to get all that together. I had to, organize my, you know what I mean? That's how it is in your head. But then, as I'm thinking about my business, I'm trying to see what scaling my business looks like in the future. I'm trying to look at all these things of what I've built and worked hard on, and what I've gotten to today, and where I'm at, and how much longer till my truck is paid off, and all this other stuff. I can only be honest with myself, right? And say, hey, you're not even caught up yet. So you have to have a meeting with yourself and make an executive decision. Like, this might suck, but damn it, it's got to get done, because I'm sick of thinking about it. That's how it happens with me. If I get sick of thinking about something, I will shut the whole world down and just go do it. That's called procrastination. I hardly ever procrastinate. And so I just decided that I am going to hold myself accountable, that we got to get up to par, before Christmas. I got a lot to do, but I'm killing it. I'm killing it with getting it done. I spent 9 hours yesterday entering data into that spreadsheet. I spent 7 hours the last time I was home into that spreadsheet. I spent 4 hours a couple days ago into that spreadsheet. I'm not going to stop until it's done. I'm making so much progress, because first you have to build it, then you have to make sure it functions, and you got all your formulas in there, and blah, 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 blah. Make sure, and then you got to test it and make sure it's what you need. You're building a database, right? And then when it's built, then you got to go in and put all the data in there. You got to just make the decision, Easy weasy. I love Trump, Czechoslovakia. That's Crazies to says. Yes, for those of you in England, it is morning in the USA, at least here on the East Coast. Cheap Frey Aller channel member says, nursery deliveries this week. Maybe I'll find some desire to record. Yeah, well, you could be recording that cooking right now. We love food videos. Oh, it's not filthy. Eddie, look. I got, this is my bed area. I got stuff. It's kind of tidy right now, but Sunday's my cleaning day, so I'll get it straightened out. But That's what it is. Shannon, no need for spreadsheets. If the debit card is declined, then you need to go to work. Yeah, and unfortunately, Cheap Freight Hauler, that's how a lot of truckers run their business. I'm trying to be on some next level. I mean, I am on some next level. And because I'm moving, my momentum is moving forward. Look, it's crucial. Because God can bless you at any time and blow open your doors and boom, you're now all of a sudden you look like, oh my gosh, I'm totally in a position to grow. If you are not smart to build your system efficiently at the beginning, even the Bible says you have to manage what you have now in order to be given more. Okay? That's crucial. That's truth. So part of my conviction came from, just calling it what it is, man. I know I can do better. And this is where I need to be. And this is one thing that I've been just procrastinating on building. I've been farting around with softwares and trucking offices and and it's subscription after subscription or money. I know I build spreadsheets like MacGyver, mad scientist spreadsheet girl, right? That's what you can call me, by the way. And I've been trying these trucking softwares and I'm not satisfied with the way that they handle data. So what happens when you find yourself in that situation? You build your own. And so I did. And maybe it'll be helpful for some other people that would like to try it. But going back and entering 3 years, it's a task. But we decided to do it, and I'm not stopping. Night is cooking show. Hey, I caught your little, I caught you on the bike last night, the video on the bike. I think you were on a bike. You're so cute, Nita. Long time no see. I saw your little video last night. Everybody saying hi to Nita. Good morning. I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I'd like to visit there. Remora Fedo. I hope I said that right. You give off the vibe that you do not procrastinate. I don't, which is, see, here's the thing. This was, I was having this fight with myself. Like, there's no doubt it has to be done. And there's only so much long, there's only a small period of time I can argue with myself. Until, I think God gets involved. And he's like, why are you trying to make excuses? Like, really? Because I'm the one that keeps it real, right? So I'm just like, oh. You're right. You're right. But I diligently try different softwares. I did, guys. I did. To see if, there was something cooler or something better or whatever, right? I'm not satisfied. So I got to build it. And I did. And I'm very happy with what I built. And who knows? I may be able to share it with other people. So maybe there's a bigger blessing in all of it. We'll see what happens. But I'm very proud that I buckled down. I got disciplined. Because Lord knows I'm disciplined in every other part of my life. I'm excited. I'm excited where God has taken me and my business. And it's all for my good. And so, yeah, I was convicted. Okay. I will forensic data, you guys. Okay. So right now I am a forensic data scientist. Nice to meet you. And it's exciting, and I'm glad that for some stupid reason, you just have to take the first step, right? Once I get into building a spreadsheet, I'm like, woo! Like, I could build spreadsheets. It's like a Roblox game for me. So I love it. And I don't get a lot of time to ever like sit down and touch on that creative side of my soul. So my biggest hurdle, listen, my biggest hurdle was just go. And I did. So victory report. Easy one says, oh, that's very interesting. I love that executive decision thing. It's a bit of me. Love your energy. Yeah, you know, like I'm a CEO, I'm a CFO, I'm a COO, I'm an owner. And so if I have to pretend in my mind that we have to have a meeting, a serious meeting about the future of the company, then that's how I picture it in my head. And it makes it like, yeah, we got to have that meeting. Dee Dee sits in. She's not very good at taking notes. But, you know, I have her there to supervise. A well-made spreadsheet is the chef's kiss. Yeah, Kaya, you're not lying. Like, it's such a beautiful thing. And now that I'm into it, okay, look, so out of 3 years, I've got 6 months left to finish. And it will be complete. Some of you understand what I'm talking about that. But I think that's a great accomplishment. And I'm hoping to finish that last 6 months today so that my whole workbook will be complete. And then I'm going to build one more sheet on top that pulls data from the other sheets in the worksheet and will just give me the running totals. Oh, I'm so excited. No one appreciates a good spreadsheet like I do, I don't think. Some people that get it, they do. But yeah, so I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've been able to build something like this and get, that's my only creative side, you guys. I'm not even creative, except for running loads and doing business. Like my hustle's creative, but I'm very excited. Yeah, it's been a long time, Nita. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I hope you're having some coffee with us this morning. Excuse it in this moment, speaking with, I don't know what that means. Droning with Jamie's in the house saying, what's up, everyone? What's up? Hit the like on your way in, please. I love you so much. My health is fantastic, Nita. Fantastic. I am just beaming with light right now. The carnivore diet has treated me very good and healed me very much. And, you know, I'm incorporating broccoli every day. I eat red meat, chicken, and fish, the wild-caught sockeye salmon. I'm incorporating some spices. Everything's going good. My hormones feel like they're straightened out. I feel fantastic. I've lost a lot of weight. I feel my brain is obviously like crystal clear, razor sharp. I've been studying and learning more and more and lots of stuff. And it's not cuckoo stuff anymore. Like, it's just education. Like, I've been learning so much about health, healing, you know. And then at the same time, I'm thinking about my business constantly. 9-time champion is in the house saying, I admire your contentment and process. Thank you. Droning with Jamie, thank you for the middle finger and the peace signs. So, I'm living in my caravan in Australia. Oh, I bet it's beautiful there. Chief Ray Heller says, the TMS I've been using for 6.5 years went down. My wife currently building a TMS and app for us. Oh my gosh, I would have a stroke. Thank you, Nita. You do too. You look like you're glowing over there too. I was happy to see your pretty face. Good morning from North Alabama. Michael Davis, 8249. Good morning, Michael. You are. Yes, I'm very happy with what I'm doing. I'm very passionate about growing my business. businesses, but particularly my trucking business. I'm very happy at Like Trucking. I'm very happy with my business partner, Jeffrey Lake, and my friend and safety manager, Steve Snorlord, the metalhead Viking caveman trucker. I'm very happy with my family of drivers that are at Like Trucking. Like we work hard and we try hard and we're treated with much respect. And that feels great. And I'm free to be creative, run my business how I so choose, run the loads that I choose, build the business relationships that I choose. Like, I'm very happy here and with what I'm doing. So yes, I wake up every day and I've got the best dog in the world. Let's face it. Okay. Dee Dee is the bomb. She makes me smile every day. So if I feel like I got nothing else to smile about, I look at her cute little face and she is the sunlight in my day. Shannon, AI can help you with all the past data entry. You know what? And I've thought about that, Cheap Freight Hauler, because it will evolve. But I feel like if I don't have the data down first for it to use, eventually it's going to need my data, right? This might, you can tell me different or whatever, but eventually I know any database or any program is going to need that data. So if I don't get my ducks in a row and put it together, and like I said, it is something that I should have been better at from the beginning, but I have been running like a maniac and working as hard as I can on the revenue side of my business, just getting the cash flow coming in and doing the growing with buying the equipment and all of those things. I've been paying my accountant to help with, the back office work that Jeff doesn't do. And that's where my focus has been. And now I want to see some data. Because I got trying to make some moves or plan on making some moves. And without having all this data in front of me, like, it's not fair to myself. So I saw me, like, I'm sitting here doing this, guys. Okay. See this shirt? Stronger than the storm. I'm looking at me. I'm holding myself accountable. I know that I can be even better. And what makes you even better? A powerful spreadsheet. Okay. Your data makes you better because you can't manage what you can't see. Am I right? Truckers, agree with me? You know what I'm saying? Put your opinions in the comments. Erica, I'm glad you love God. I love God too. Y'all, God helps with business. Oh, most certainly, Cleveland 8753. I pray over my business all the time. I ask God to be at the forefront of my business, to be first. I ask God to keep me safe out on these roads every day. It's our relationship. Talk to him every day. I need him. I need him to guide me. And all of that. I pray for his guidance every day. I don't want to make mistakes. And I think that's, having that conversation with God is where I think some of this conviction started like really hammering down on me. It's like, well, you haven't put all your information into one place yet where you can actually run your reports or look at your stuff like you should be able to. You can't argue with him. Eventually, he's just going to mold you until you stop being stubborn and procrastinating. And that's what happened. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get it done. Because then people are also, other truckers are asking you, what's your blah, blah, blah? What'd you do last year? Not that it's anybody's business. But I was becoming disappointed in myself because I was like, well, I know about what that number is, but I don't know. Like, I can't just spit it out. And don't you expect more from me? You should. Because I do. So there's only one option. And that's just to pull your pants up, little girl, and get it done. And so it's fantastic. I'm very proud of what I've built. And I feel like I got something amazing accomplished, which I did. It was a very long process, and I won't go into it why here, but it first you got to gather all your paperwork and files, get all that organized. That was step one. Get all your data together. Clean cut, clean, everything's central location. That took the first chunk of the work. This is not no small task, you guys. Okay, so now I got my office set up at home. Nice, clean, concise, everything's organized, everything's filed perfectly. Whatever you want to see, I can go pull it out. That was step one. That was a project in itself. Step two was building the structure of the spreadsheet for the data and how I wanted it. And step three is entering the formulas so that it calculates how I needed it to. And then making your borders look pretty and putting your colors in and your fonts and right? And your formatting of your cells. And then you get to enter the data. If you enjoyed what you're doing, you're so excited, very happy. Yes. Thank you, Nita. Well, thank you for the gifts wherever you sent something. I don't know, but thank you. Okay, I've imagined you like a boss who I have to report back to. I have subbed, and to be honest, I'm going to report back. Productive work and pretend you will fire me, and my business will die if it fails. Okay, easy weasy, whatever works. We can collab. It's fine. I'm here to help you in any way I can. So welcome in. And hang out. We'll learn stuff together. Shannon, I like your channel. Alex J562, thank you. I don't know what ISS is. Snorlord is in the house. I was just talking about you. How happy I am at Lake Trucking. Live is not all celebrate and fun. Now is reality on the other side. To learn, it's time. Do you find your own loads on the load boards? Yes, I do. Eddie Agostini 450. Welcome in, Eddie. Thank you for asking. Yes, I do. I run the spot market purely. No dedicated loads, no dedicated runs. So it is very, very volatile and very exciting and very adventurous. Gregario 888. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Gregario. Thanks for coming in. You guys hit the like on the way in or way out for me, please. Whew. I'm not British. I'm American 100%. With Irish genealogy, I guess. That's how you say it. Not that it matters. It's nice to see a trucker who's not a migrant. Thank you. Hello. Hello from UK. Lovely. Thank you for coming in. All you guys from all over the world. Nita says, of course, Shannon, you're a boss. You can. Yeah, I got to step up my game. You know what I mean? Active Reason says, are you married? No, I'm not. Wheelburner says, we're happy. You're happy. I hope I make you happy, Wheelburner. I hope watching this show and having coffee with my happiness gives you a smile to start out the day with and helps you just get a viewpoint of gratitude and dang it, some good coffee and some trucking, you know? Truck and talk. Whatever. Nita says, yes, you do know respect is very important. People, they don't think that. I just want to do well, you know. I want to make Jeff proud and Steve proud and Wheel Burner proud and DIY proud and Cash proud and 18 Wheel Millie proud and Justin Exford proud and all of these people that are in my life. And Gold Phoenix and my parents. My parents have a hard time. And most of all, my kids. And most of all, God. But that has nothing to do with trucking. I mean, yes, I have to do well with what I have because I'm blessed, but I want to do well. I want to be the best I can at whatever I touch. That is a personal passion from my soul. That's just in me, man. Like whatever it is. If it's my friendship with you, if it's my job that I do, if it's everything that I do with my day, you know? Like I just want to do the best. Have my best. Be the best. Not in comparison to other people. To my full potential only. This is about me and my heart. Cheap Ray always says, dang, I've been up for 4 hours and haven't put my watch on. I'm never going to catch KB. Yeah, the trucker challenge is up. Everybody's at it. It's going well. It's going well, and that's been exciting. I've been lacking because why? Because I've been working on my spreadsheet, Cheap Freight Hauler. So you guys might think that I've been a little lazy or I've been too busy working. And the too busy working part is correct. I'm scanning through lots of comments from everybody. Wow, we got quite a global community in here today. At least passing through. I appreciate you all for stopping in and saying hi for coffee today. God knows what is in my heart. You are kind, have a big heart, and love goodness. I thank you very much. I appreciate and respect each other. Thank you, Anwar. I appreciate that kind comment. God bless you. Our old people, I know freight and wheel burner. Nita says, yep. I do not speak Arabic or Indian or anything like that. Phil Collins 420 says, trucking sucks. I ain't mad at you. Are you drinking cappuccino coffee? No, I'm drinking just, my own special blend of coffee that I put a whole bunch of stuff in, and then I had an espresso. Old school trucking's in the house, finally. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir, and welcome in. My trucking community, welcome in. It's good to see you on this blessed Sunday, the first day of our week. Oh, thank God, I caught up on the comments. Okay. So data, numbers, spreadsheets, building the empire. Next thing is I cannot get enough of Dr. Brian Artis. I'm learning so much to help my dad and a friend of mine who is battling lung cancer. I've been on that. I've been studying my health. I hope you guys have too. I post up helpful videos for you guys to share and do some research while you're driving, because you're just driving. You might as well put it on there and learn something that's going to make your mind go, because you could help your family members. So I've been on that. I got my chores done. I got my laundry done yesterday. Did you do your laundry yet? Finish your coffee first, and then, some of you, it might be laundry day. I've been having a lot of fun with Dee Dee outside. Been running her until she's like, I'm tired. I love to play with her outside, and it gives me my exercise too. So that's been going on. The truck just started, so if the sound gets different, that's why. And been talking to my kids a lot. Like a lot. Like every day a lot. We're doing some interesting things as a family for the future of the grandkids. Some of you might know what I mean. And that's a pretty monumentous move. Bye, Nita. Have a good sleep, darling. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Oh, good night, Nita. Oh, we're that far off in hours? It is 11:07 here. And so, let's see what else is going on in trucking. I think Sean Duffy's finally, getting a little nuts. California is trying to start a battle, or has started a battle. That situation is exciting in trucking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, how far into stupid is California going to go? That's my question. Thank God we have Mr. Duffy, who is really starting to get the picture. And so far, I believe that he's not afraid to do the right thing and make the changes that we need to happen. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if you guys are excited about it. I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm planning for the future of my business, because I think 2026 is going to be a very interesting / good year for us. I love you guys that stop in and drop crappy comments that are mean and negative. It doesn't bother me, but thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. You can take it on to the next place. Go insult someone else. Liketrucking.com. Liketrucking.com. I like your Uncle Fester. I like your Godfather thingy. I forget what the word is. It. Everybody go check out Nida's cooking show. She has a fun little channel over there. Okay, so I think that's about it. We're all kind of in a state of just hang in there and see what happens, right? You guys can agree with me or not. Put a comment in there. Yes, I'm a truck driver, Walker Street. Yes, I'm an OTR truck driver. Thank you. I'm 52. I'm 52. I'm out here building my business. And trying to be everywhere at once. That's probably one of the hardest things at trucking. You have to wear a lot of hats, especially when you're trying to build a business, and with your family and being out on the road and getting the job done, you have to be everywhere at once. That's probably one of the biggest challenges that we face. Thank you. I work very hard at living a healthy lifestyle. To age backwards, yeah. I'm trying. It's not easy. But anyways, that's it, guys. The 2 books that I mentioned last Sunday, I also posted them in the description for this live chat. I really think those are 2 books that every single person needs to own and read, okay? At minimum, listen to them on audio while you're driving. You won't regret it, trust me. Trust me. I'm that passionate about those 2 books. Like, I've read each one of them twice so far. There's life-changing information in there. So, Armando Cosas, I hope I said that right. Hi from Tequila and Mariachi Land. Hello. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. If you guys are just coming in, passing by the channel, please, I appreciate it if you hit the like on the way in or out. Thank you. We're just having coffee. If you want to hang out and have coffee, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be, because guess what? I drank this one. And I'm going to have to pee pretty soon. Hi from West Virginia, TWC Myers 4160. Appreciate you. Yeah, consider subscribing. Thank you for, oh, who gave me gems? What is that? Somebody gave me gems. Somebody gave me 5 gems. I don't know how to see it, but thank you, whoever that was. I so apologize. I don't know. Thank you. We did not get our target of 10 gifts today. I got 1 out of 10. Thank you for that one. Thank you for that one. Let's see. Should I start another one? We'll start another one. Boop, for 30 minutes. Okay. I don't know if that shows it to you guys or not. I can make out how you would have looked in CLG because there might be minor changes. I don't know what that means, CLG. I have adult ADHD and autism, but not handicapped. I have OCD and I'm a Taurus, and I got a Nirvana shirt from Amazon, and I got one from Amazon. I like it. I'm a cool chill guy too. Okay, I would recommend look into researching nicotine patches to cure your ADHD and autism and your OCD. There is miraculous research that's been done. For instance, nonverbal autistic being completely reversed. For instance, severe schizophrenia being reversed with nicotine, like nicotine patches type stuff. Please look into that research and heal yourself. TWC Myers. It's there. Nathaniel Baz, I hope I said that right. You're enthusiastic about these 2 books. Meanwhile, you believe in imaginary man in the sky, so you're not a shitty human being. I'll pass on the book recommendations. Well, thank you for that judgment, Nathaniel. I don't believe in an imaginary man in the sky, but thank you for completely making that weird. If you're talking about my faith, you couldn't be more incorrect. But thank you for stopping in and dropping a comment. I appreciate you. I'm not going to answer that. I take another coffee. TWC Myers. Hello from South Carolina. Hi, South Carolina. Kim Ford. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Drop a like on your way in or out. I don't expect you to stay throughout the whole live. We're just having coffee. It's Trucker Cafe. I try to do this every Sunday. If you like what you see, if you like the vibes you're feeling, go ahead and subscribe. Hang out. We'll do it again next Sunday. That's it. We got trucker chat. Whatever. And whatever comes up, you know. It's chillax. Good energy, good vibes. Can you explain a bit about your business of truckers? What are they about? Do you have such kind of business in African? No, because I'm in America. I have a very small trucking company that I'm working on and building. You know, we run freight, we get paid. Do the job. Be professional, be safe. Spend a lot of time away from our families. Be strong, battle the weather conditions and all the conditions of the road. It is in the top 10 of the most dangerous jobs in the world. So it takes courage and strength, and you know, I think you gotta love adventure. I earn quite a bit, but I will tell you what people like to, what the other side that you never see is how expensive the business is. So if you think that we're making all this money, we're making all the money, but you spend most of it back into the business, so it's not that profitable. You know, this is being an owner operator, not like working for a company, that type of deal, W-2 paycheck type deal. That's not what I do. I'm a contractor. I meant to say I can make out how you would have looked in college. Oh, yeah, I looked very similar to what I do now. A little more like Barbie dollish, but because, you know, my hair was really blonde and whatever, and I've just kind of let it go back natural now. But thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to stay young. I'm trying to stay young. It ain't easy out here. We're working hard. We're sleeping weird hours and battling all kinds of stress every day. So I appreciate y'all that have hung in there, and I hope I got you down the road. God bless you. My people's in trucking. I hope I'm getting you somebody down the road today. Lots of comments, and I'm sorry I don't have nothing else, you know, crazy for you. I've been running hard this week. The last 2 weeks I've like ran my whole clock. I got a little bit cut short this week because of the way the last load for the weekend rolled out, but it's like, okay, I was already exhausted, bro. I was already exhausted. You know, when you're ready to check out, you're ready to check out. I was ready to check out because I ran really hard the last week. And this is the end. And I got a 34 last week, but it's, you know, and we had a live last week. This week just felt like I was a continuation of that. And so now I feel like I did a long 2-week stint and I was ready to check out. It's weird because this is what happens to me. I get in a complete flow state for the week, right? And I mean, like, mentally, I'm in a flow state. Like, I'm like this. Don't think about stopping. Don't think about whatever. I call it the flow state because that's the best thing I can compare it to. It is what it is. And then I'll either be bummed that I have to stop for the weekend or I can't wait to stop for the weekend. You know what I mean? And I look at my clock and sometimes I'm like, man, if I got enough time to run one more load, I want to run one more load. Like, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? I love it. I love trucking. I love what I do. I love the hustle. I love just having the great relationships and getting the job done and being safe and no hiccups on the loads. And sometimes I do have hiccups on the loads, and it's okay. You know, I do need a hot tub, TWC Myers. That would be great. That would be great. JC, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like if you haven't, in or out. I appreciate you stopping by. Consider subscribing and having coffee. You know, I try to do it every Sunday. But I'm a busy girl, but you know what I'm going to do now? Jesus loves you too. Hi from Greece. I appreciate all you guys that are here from all over the world. But my bladder is starting to warn me, and you know what that means. And I got to dive back into the spreadsheet because this is something incredible. And I want to offer at any time, if anybody wants to ask me questions or get directed to some of the research that I ever mention or whatever that you'd like to do a little bit more research, please put it in the comments. I do answer my comments, and I'll be happy to share links with you or, you know, help you on anything that you might hear me say that you might be like, I don't know. And anything else, you know. Or if you want a coffee grinder that's portable from Temu, or if you want an espresso that's portable from Temu, whatever. Don't be afraid to leave a comment on my videos. I do answer them. That's how you can get in touch with me. And if you're not smiling, it's a serious problem. Thank you. High fives on that comment. That's the comment of the day. That's the comment of the day. You win. How can I point to it? This one right there. Thank you all for all the hearts, the comments, and all the great things the positive people said. And thank you most of all to my members and my moderators who cleaned house today. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. And There's a truck that just pulled in front of me. And I'm going to do my thing, and you do yours. Have a great week. Be safe out there. Have a wonderful, prosperous week. And I hope that this has stirred you up to consider some structural improvements that you can make in your business, in your trucking business, because that I got convicted of. So if anybody would like to get help on a spreadsheet, or maybe take a peek at how I built mine, maybe that will be available as soon as I'm finished here. Hopefully it'll be today. Obviously you won't get my proprietary information. Thank you, Donald Peck. God bless you. And you know what I mean? But you might start thinking a little bit differently about your business based on our conversation today. And you might be thinking, that might be very helpful. You know what I mean? Just throwing it out there. I'm here for you. However I can serve you, I'm here. And just put a comment and get in contact and all of that. And I'll do what I can to help you. I by no means am a guru or any of that, but I'm kind of handy when it comes to efficiencies and building business structure. That is one of my expertise. So it's no good unless I can help other people with this. So I love you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for the likes, the love, and the jewels, and the gifts, and all of that stuff. And until next week for the Trucker Cafe, this is Shannon Thomas Trucking signing out. I'm signing out. And thanks for popping in, and hit the like on your way out today. God bless you guys. Have a great one. See you on the next one.